Hey everyone, welcome to Crypto Mining Insider. I hope you're having a great day. Do you guys see this new miner announced today? It's actually not announced on the IPollo website. It's a new IPollo miner and I see it announced. It's listed on the Belay mining. So maybe they have some proprietary access to this miner. But this is a new IPollo V1 Mini Hydro miner. So this looks really interesting. The price is on pricey at $1,399. But let's see what it is. So this is a special order miner, and this is the IPollo V1 Mini Hydro 900 megahash from IPollo. So that's really a great, powerful miner, mining ETH hash algorithm with a maximum hash rate of 900 megahash, a power consumption though of 800 watts. So, it's actually not so efficient. So let's look a little bit further, see if we find more information. So this is the hash rate, 900 megahash, consumption 800, efficiency is 0.89. So this actually looks similar in line to what I was seeing with the IPollo V1 minis, not even the SEs. The minis algorithm is saying ETH hash, ETC, and ZIL would be dual mining, but it has 6 gigabytes of VRAM, and they must have thought that was important because they put it in red. So that actually has a little bit of higher memory than some of the other more efficient miners. But there's no other pictures besides this box or frame here. So I can't really see any of the components that make it specific to Hydro. But I honestly would have thought it would be more efficient, especially if it was a Hydro miner, than it's seeing right now. If I'm looking at some of the other miners, here's also on Belay Mining, the V1 Mini. This is originally the 300 megahash miner, but this is only 240 watts. Here is the 900 megahash, but it's 800 watts. So this is actually less efficient than the V1 mini miner. So to me, this just seems like a big repackaging of their old hardware. I love my IPollo miner, and I was really happy when I have it, and I'm happy with it now. But I'm looking for not some new innovative framework or new design like we've seen recently too. They also had like the IPollo, the X1. That's actually the miner that looks like a GPU. I didn't get one of them to cover on my channel. I was pretty objective with it, and I guess they didn't like it enough to not send me one of them to review. But I guess maybe the same thing's probably going to happen for this V1H. I'm going to be honest with you. The technology that I'm seeing with these miners is no more innovative than the previous in like the IPollo, the V1 Mini Gold, and the SEs are even far superior to that. This miner is also not cheap at $1,399, and it would actually allow me to add it to the cart. So I guess I could actually make that order if I was interested in making it on Belay Mining. But rather than spending that type of money, I would much rather look at the Jasminers. The new Jasminer, the X4Q, the 3UZ. This is actually a little bit less powerful than the regular X4Q because it's only 840 megahash. But look at that, it's using so much less power at only 340 watts. The big difference is though too is this has 5 gigabytes of memory. So it won't be able to mine as long, but honestly I feel in a few years that memory threshold we're going to be getting some new hardware anyway. But a miner like this, the Jasminer X4Q, which I have the full X4Q, it's a great miner. It's only about 40 decibels. It's whisper quiet. I can run it comfortably in my home or office. But it's much more efficient than miners like this new IPollo V1 Mini Hydro. And any day I expect to be receiving the Jasminer X16Q, which is even more powerful than the X4. This new one, it's more money, definitely, but it has a bigger DAG and the ability to do dual mining and a lot of other things. So I'm really excited and waiting for this. To me, this is something innovative. We've seen Jasminer have the X4Q. That was a revolutionary miner and even far more superior in efficiency than the IPollos. Then they came out the X4Q, which was even better. Now we're seeing the X16Q, and even the X16P is going to be available very, very soon. So to me, we're seeing incremental steps, not just in the case in the design, but in the increase in hash power, as well as an improvement in the overall efficiency. Although I appreciate the new design and form factor of the new IPollo V1 Mini Hydro, I have yet to see any of the benefit of it over its previous models. It looks like it's really no better than the V1 Mini, the gold miner. And actually the gold miner was actually more efficient based on the specifications we have here today. We need more power and we need better efficiency with our miners. This miner, even when I was looking at it on ASICMiner value to see how it would stack up against the competition, the Jasminers are all up top. The Jasminer 16Q, the 16P, the 4, the other ones I've talked about. But you have to go way down until we're looking at a 0.89. So even down further, it's actually, wow, it's actually less efficient than a Bitmain Antminer E9 miner. Not the E9 Pro, the E9. That about wraps it up for today. And although this miner looks great on the surface, it seems like it's just previous generation hardware underneath the hood. Although I'll have to find out more details about the hydro aspect of it and how it's really making it a better miner. But overall, at this time, I would definitely keep my eye much closer on the Jasminers. What do you guys think? Definitely drop a comment down below. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have, please remember to give me that thumbs up, like, and don't forget to subscribe. Till next time, stay safe. I'll see you on the next video.